Welcome back, guys, to my living nightmare. Plus, we're back. We're back. With another living nightmare. So, I'm back. This thing has been running for a while. We have that. We have our rover. And we need to do something. We need to add a cargo container. Alt 10, you want to go entity list. Stop. F6.
Fuel critical.
Control B. And then Alt 10. Move. There we go. We're gonna go Alt 10. No. Shift 10. No. 10. Gonna do that. Then
Fuel critical.
get rid of this. do that. For some reason, it likes being weird. But anyways. Want to go pee?
Fuel critical.
So that this will work.
Fuel critical. Fuel critical.
I know my fuel's critical. Anyways, I want to put on something. That is going to be useful for this later. Of course, I need to do this. Yeah. So now, this is what it looks like. But now, what we need to do, we need to go Alt-10 and make it daytime. Because you don't want to do this shenanigans during the nighttime. Because this can be a bit dangerous, what I'm about to do. We're gonna need... We're gonna do these ones. Okay, and then we want rotors. Now, the mod I'm using specifically designed for this. So, yeah, we don't want to do much yet. So, what I'm doing is I'm creating something called propeller. And this is not going to be fun. Because, well, how we want to do this is not going to be really easy. Because we actually need to do it in a way where life doesn't matter. We also need to make it where it has enough room to work. Of course,
Fuel critical.
oh, my feels critical. But this is going to be very hard. Because we're basically forcing motion. So, do want to turn, but anyways. I gotta do this one. Or 7. Let me do something.
Fuel critical.
Control B. Yeah, that will be going out into the distance. But anyways, we are going to do something. Because I am going to place a battery. These are very heavy. So I am going to go like this. Do that. Then I'm gonna go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 5. Because I want to add a ton of weight onto this. So now I need to place the wings. This should be long enough. Because I need okay. Now we need these to go. Yes, we want enter. You want 45. This one, you want to go enter. I'm going to go 45. And velocity, do 5. Done. Then we can go this, go copy settings, copy all. Then we go here, copy settings, and paste. Then this one, I'm going to go copy settings, paste. Copy settings, paste. These ones, we want to toggle block off, and this torque, I'm going to set this to max. Done. Braking torque, enter, type in that number, velocity, I'm going to go enter, 60. And we're going to go copy settings, copy all, copy settings, paste. So if I go G, we do handbrake on and off.
Fuel
Okay, G.
critical.
we need a gyro. There we go. Then we want to go G. Now we want to go K. Want to find the rotor that is off. Happens to be these. So this is drive. Save. Then these ones, pitch. Save. G. We go groups. This one, we want to toggle block on and off. This one, we want to toggle block on and off. So V. So as soon as we get in the water, uh, 2, 4. P.
Fuel.
My game crashed? Oh, my game crashed. Oh, that's it for me, guys. Okay.
Sell for a new Toyota. Lovins. Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care. That's the that. It's all. Think we're taking the short way out? No, we never did. Exactly. Look, what we're going to do is go and have a look at that map. I can tell you.
I can't call it that because that would be infringing on someone else's copyright.
The wheels are doing odd things. Nobody else noticed.
What sort of odd things, can I?
The ones on the right hand side decided they're gonna go for a swim.
Yeah, that's correct. I made it so that
submerged.
yeah, I forced them down all the way to try and get us out of the water and not having to be reliant on the other airtightness.
I don't think it's working.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Oh, he's spinning.
Yep. That's how I can reach them. This is how I build these props.
Well, it's a good trick.
Sounds a bit tedious. TFE, have you broken the air tightness again down there?
No. The bit I'm working
Sure.
bit I'm currently working on is not airtight.
Is your door open?
No. It's briefly open, but all the interior doors on the other side are still closed. So the bit will be airtight.
I'm pretty sure that whole volume down there is required to lift the Ronco out of the water. I'm also thinking it might have been a smarter idea to tell TFE to build the accommodations above decks.
Potentially.
What if I want to see the fishies?
Yeah.
Then we can have like a cupola down there. It's just like a chill out room and it's small.
It's called a bathroom.
We're going to see a hydrofoil Ronco at some point. I mean, depending on what's actually going on with the air tightness, because something we are seriously listing hard right, TFE. We have lost heaps of buoyancy on the right.
Hmm.
I need that back.
I don't know what to.
Oh,
What happened there?
I corrected the suspension heights.
We're not riding as low now as we were before.
TFE, you're replacing a lot of my half slabs with full blocks.
Not at the moment, so
Have you been?
potentially.
That's why we're losing buoyancy. Those half blocks were intentional.
Go and fix this. Well, you may not want me doing it.
I don't know how many of these were actually full blocks before or not, but I'm just adding more. TFE, tilted forever.
They bring imbalance to everything.
Yes. Apparently so.
He's the anti-Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
The prophecy of the one who will bring imbalance.
Do you want me to pretend to replace the full blocks that are down here back to halves in the ceiling?
No, because one of them, there's a thruster sitting on it.
Yeah. I gotta move it.
Oh, it's one of the big fan thrusters.
Oh,
I can see at least one.
not the little ones.
You see that one? But I just partially ground it.
Yeah, that's the one that the thruster's sitting on.
Okay. That looks like the. Oh, hang on. Oh, we can get them.
I wonder if the cargo is also just that much imbalanced.
Hang on, there's another one here. I'll replace that one.
Yeah, you can do that one. That's kind of on the wrong side, though.
Hmm.
Components. going to shift some more things onto this side. See if Izzy's will let me do this. Oh, really? No, it didn't let me. Grr. Thought I'd set it to auto balance. Oh no, I don't auto balance the cargo containers because then it causes inventory desyncs because of moving things around too much. Phew. Well, we're high enough out of the water that it should be okay anyway. As long as it doesn't do anything weird. Like suddenly
Again,
throw...
it's still quite in the water. It might fix itself once we get going. I don't know.
Yeah. Why are you writing buoyancy on there?
Let's be quiet. Go do something useful. That's not useful. Oh, I heard more bad noise.
Yep. TV, we might have to lose those bedrooms. I know you just spent ages on them, but the listing and having no control over where things are is causing the propellers to not be able to work. And that means we're completely stuck here until we fix that. Unfortunately. Because things were fine and until things got messed with at the front there.
Certainly had somewhat locked into things being fine. But
You might not be wrong.
I don't remember explicitly planning that front out particularly well.
Well, I just kind of put it out far enough that I was like, oh yeah, this should be far enough. Well, we should have turned off the other propellers.
Energy low.
No.
Stop that.
Where are we headed? We have turned almost completely around.
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't on purpose, but wow, was it effective?
There we go.
Okay. Let's go down and start hopping TFE. Remove the remodel. Where? So TFE, we should probably after this make a plan around where you can put some bedrooms and stuff and actually do some interior
below the waterline.
Yeah. Which sucks, because you did get a much better design down here than what you had before. And then we find out that even once the armor's back, it's all still weirdly off balance for reasons we don't understand.
Yep.
This buoyancy with the water mod is doesn't access that.
Maybe just all the bed was so heavy that it's pulling the front down.
I don't know. I wonder if part of it is also just that we don't extend as far out the front as we did last time. And then maybe we're just maybe I need to change out the front from being a 2-to-1 slope to being just 45. Maybe it's that as well, so that we can get some more air tightness further forward. Should be a bit more drag, but I've got the wheels, there's so much drag anyway. Oh, TP, I reckon we might have a decent spot for some accommodations. If we can find a new spot to put the assembler.
Yes.
Because then we've got like a fair bit of space on that side above waterline. Go back. You attach to that one, yes you are. We'll leave it until we are safely somewhere else.
Huh.
What?
Well, it's just interesting.
What's interesting?
Well, we've run aground and we're back where we started.
Oh, cool. That worked out well.
Progress.
We're like 100 meters from the beach that we were parked on at the start of the stream.
Oh, good. As always, as Wasted said, fast, rapid progress. That's what we do here.
Energy low.
That's this time it was the wrong way.
Well, I just despise building underwater.
Yeah, would you rather build on land then?
I'm underwater whether we're on land or not. So this bit's underwater. Or are you suggesting I drive?
I'm suggesting we've run aground anyway.
I know
It
we
would
have.
be easier to build in the water. Now is that change?
Okay.
Particularly talking RS today.
Mm.
Yeah.
It just keeps falling past.
Because the decorative elements are the what's destroying any performance that we once had.
Man knows specifically just we launched a raft out into the water and an hour later after a number of arguments we run around back where we started and they're still arguing.
Yep, yeah, that too. That
At
works.
least we didn't make negative progress.
Now, are the panels more buoyant than half blocks?
Looks like it. Well,
Who can
way
say?
less.
Energy critical.
Tis a mystery wrapped in an enigma.
Didn't that guy get shot?
That seemed like a good wrapper for a mystery.
True.
Oh, only 2 meters below the waterline instead of 3 down here now.
Oh wait, that should be made of. No, I'll do it with those.
Windows were cool back then, but they didn't exactly work as Windows.
Well, unfortunately, quite a few problems with quite a few things. I think losing most of this below deck space will
No.
hopefully give us the ability to do a lot more with the above deck space, because we won't need the stairs and stuff. Yeah, the buoyancy, I don't know how it works in terms of is there more buoyancy in half a cube? Because does it even calculate half a cube? Or does it just go cube or no cube?
It
That's
does
the question.
calculate half a cube. I actually think it considers a null to be a completely full block as far as the air tightness volume is concerned.
Right.
I think the half block is actually the better one, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Someone is reporting to me something about an oxygen tank.
Yeah, I put an oxygen tank in.
Where did you put it in? On the left, by any chance?
No, on the right, to try and add buoyancy on the right. I
Oh.
built it, I turned it off before it was completely constructed so it couldn't get filled.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're nearly getting close to being back above water down here. I think.
Well, it's hard to tell with the waves.
Mm.
I also kind of prefer, I know I'm probably wrong on this, but I feel more secure using half blocks than using panels. It feels more likely that the wheels above them will collide properly.
As opposed to
That's-
panels, it's like, oh no, that phased into it.
Yeah, I don't think it's as big a problem as it was because Waste's Runway's been performing okay, but it definitely was. Like I have memories of it being a problem in Wrong Way Up.
So there is a potential issue with you guys judging the buoyancy.
Where half on the ground and half not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I knew that. I'm not judging the buoyancy. I'm literally just trying to build stuff down here that make it fully anti-box that no one needs to go into. That's all I'm working on.
Box we can then block off and pretend it's not there. Like when title my board, interior decoration sinks the wrong code. At least briefly.
And it sinks or makes float in the air. What? Why are you stuck to me?
Yes.
Okay, so I think we make a bulkhead. Righto.
What have you done?
Just above that block. That just exploded.
Wasn't me.
Don't tell me that was the lift.
No, something out of water was smoking, so I assume that was an unknown signal.
Okay.
Something off to our right in the water.
Oh, I just put a thruster down underneath the water. And so I was like, oh no, I've blown the thruster. I've given so many other people grief and now I've done something terrible. What?
There is a hole in the deck here where thrusters used to be.
I know. That's
There-
where the thruster was that I just moved.
Hmm. This is not how thrusters should be treated.
No.
You're not how thrusters should be treated.
True.
I was just trying to make a bulkhead for ensuring air tightness for this front section. Because once I do that, I'm going to take us out to the water again. And if we
Okay.
don't float high enough, I'm going to call it a day and be like, well, too bad. Propellers have to be shorter.
For the propellers even higher up.
No, moving the propellers was major pain. I had to basically I had to rebuild the whole thing.
There's a hole over here in the conveyor system.
That's how did that happen?
What are you talking about?
Extra survival kit.
Oh wait, is it supposed to remove the cargo container down there?
No.
I don't know what was there before.
That explains why I couldn't get stuff from the survival kit.
Maybe it's just a junction.
Well, I didn't grind that out, so I don't know who did.
I don't think I did.
Ghosts!
Well, I'm sure Chad will eventually, or the YouTube comments will eventually figure out who did.
Yeah, ghosts. That's the real reason it's been acting up. They didn't
Yep.
like my interior design. Actually, the interior design was fine. The problem is it became exterior design as well,
Yes.
unintentionally.
Which is probably bad interior design when it becomes exterior design.
I mean, I'd say windows are kind of necessary.
I find it hard to argue.
Really, Capac, no comment about them being a structural weakness?
Yeah.
I'll do for now. Stuff. Okay, I'm going back up to the control spot, and I'm going to see if I can actually get to it.
Race for movement.
I think we're headed roughly in the right direction. Now, can I see where the
Oh yeah, it's just over the hill.
okay. So I go over this hill. Maybe this time, instead of trying to go straight in the water, I'm going to stay on land.
I think we could do some island hopping.
Yeah, we could go faster on land if you turn on the propellers.
I'm not sure.
Not sure that's true.
Especially with the in.
I don't know, bits of us would go faster.
Yeah, I think that's true.
The propellers just turn to helicopter blades, fly off on their own.
Uh, is there a weird bowing in the middle still wasted, or are we sitting a bit better now that we're in the water?
Out of the water is we're fine. It's definitely in the water that causes it.
There's a hole in front of the Bonko. There's one block that's missing.
Is there?
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
Not quite the smooth.
Oh, oh no, that's the block that Capac's rover is attached to. So I didn't want to detach it, and it should still be airtight and everything without that. We can replace it once he's in a position to move. Speed! Give me all the speed!
This is mildly disconcerting.
How's that? Is that more
Yes.
than mildly disconcerting?
I mean, with the way the tree is jiggling, yes.
The more rumbles than it was.
Ooh.
Oh, the bridge has gone nuts.
Yeah, think I need more braking torque on the bridge, but then I'm thinking it'll often stop itself not level.
We keep going forwards, and then signal might land on us.
Did someone see something over on that island to our right?
Isn't that the remains of the tower?
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, that's where we did all that stuff.
Front left wheel is not missing a wheel.
Oh.
Front right wheel is missing a wheel.
Basically turned it into one of those fairground rides that like goes up to like 90 degrees and then goes back down up the other side.
I thought you were going to stick on land this time.
I was. We turned rather rapidly, and I lost control.
The solution is to enter the water turning at nearly full speed.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, as we go.
Whoa!
Then look to the sky.
Maybe the bridge is more like those the pecky bird things. They just swing back and forwards.
Okay, so we are definitely not buoyant enough at the front there. I don't know.
One of the propellers is partially out of water.
Unknown signal is landing on our left, like 400 meters away.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what we can do to keep the props out of the water. I guess we could extend the front further forward to be a bit more like it was without impacting the Ronco on the land too much. Because that's why I cut it back so short. I was worried it would hit the ground going on any steep terrain.
No, unknown signal just slammed into the ground and exploded.
Oh. I wonder if part of the problem is I accidentally made the back of the rover, the Ronco, more buoyant. So the back left is more buoyant than the front right, so we tilt toward the front right. Or if that's contributing as well.
I think you're onto something there. It did look like it earlier. I couldn't tell for sure if the back had changed shape, but it did look like it had.
Yeah, it has. The back has air tightness areas.
Let's see all along.
I mean, you were messing with an airtight space that was in the area of impact. It makes sense to think it was your problem.
Getting a real weird feeling of deja vu.
Back out of water, we're not buoyant, we can't move forward. Is that why?
I think it's
I
only
mean,
deja vu if you don't know why it feels
the
like it.
headland from the same beach and gone into the water so that both of you could work on the buoyancy of the front of the rover.
Well, do you want to help build the giant pontoons you were thinking of, Kavak?
No? It'll take 1,000,000 years.
You also know that that's not a good idea. The second we have to climb a hill again, they're going to have to come off.
Well, I had an idea with them, Wasted. Hinge mounted.
To fold them over the top of themselves. Yeah.
Hinge mounted so they
went
push
down the
down
same way.
and then they push up. Then they're basically flappy wings.
Gull doors.
Yeah. Well,
Why are you trying to strain Capac up there?
I'm not. That's not the way the things go. I need a place to attach the hinges to. Because we're getting gull wing pontoons.
Oh dear.
Sometimes the stupid idea is just the one you have to do.
I disagree.
The perfectly cromulent idea.
I need this.
The gull wing pontoons.
For my hand would.
You know it's because Quebec roving out his favourite word.
It's so true.
Yeah, second, especially pagan.
What is not yet zero.
Well, Capac, are you going to help me build these then?
Are we even going to have enough iron for it?
Yeah, I think so.
In fact, I think it's just to make the pontoons out of solar panels.
Well,
Glass.
I was going to suggest using solar panels as like a base for it. So that's what I did on mine.
Remember rightly, the problem with solar panels is they aren't airtight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for attachment points, not for the
No, I
actual
got you.
pontoons.
Yeah, got you. Well, yeah, the solar panels aren't airtight, that's right.
Oh, I guess these are going to be even, right? You haven't measured this out, right?
It's in the same spot, yes. But these needs to go out, like, when these get to the water height, they need to be beyond the wheels. So they've got a long way to go. But yeah, I'm just thinking we build the left one first, and if you help me build it, we can get started sooner. I'm just looking how far out we need to go. It's probably another 4 or 5 blocks.
Cylindrical columns.
Yep. If you're not, like, if you're ever looking at a block and don't have it on your hotbar, just look at it, press Control G, and it will pick that block. Because we have the block.
Gee.
Yeah, magic.
Yo, Joey not on again?
Why does it look like it might be like some giant guns?
Yeah, let's have a bit of that
My guns and shoot pontoons.
appearance to it.
That's what we want.
Plug it in while you're
Have
playing.
the launch quickly.
What do you think?
I don't want to put a piston on the hinge. I prefer to keep this at just a single subgrid that does this. Am I being overly protective of the subgrids? Maybe.
You sound like her.
Do I think it's
I mean, him.
probably a good idea to be overly protective of the subgrids? Probably.
It's the same man who built Black Rain, the first thing we did today.
Yeah,
The train's not applying, they're not getting much force applied to it.
Oh, I know.
I'd say your bridges, though.
Yeah, but my bridge is a single subgrid.
The left one.
I don't know, it's something about putting pistons in here that are going to be holding the whole mass of the Ronco out of the water seems worse than anything else that I've done.
You don't like bending pistons? I thought we had a pretty good run in that.
We have.
It can be water suspension.
Up on VR. Up on VR. Up on VR. Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Beyond the wheels safely.
Hello?
Those look it.
I just keep it safely, but
Up on VR.
Okay, so now we just need to make pontoons.
Hop on VR.
drifting backwards.
We're at sea, so yeah, we're lightly drifting.
I prefer the DPS map as slipping.
Ow.
It just fell off.
Yep. Don't weld up the other ones. They're not meant to stay there. They were just to allow me to build out. Those are very temporary. Should only have a single line of columns.
Get rid of them?
Yep. Okay, because it's far enough out that it's clear of the props as well. Looks like it is.
Yeah, yep.
So I'm just thinking if we make the pontoon stick out far enough in front of the props, we should get lift to get the buoyancy where we actually need it. And because these things can fold up.
No, it's on the plate floating away.
Hey, Anna. Hey, start headphones. Yes.
Just save the
What are you
insurance
doing?
Yes. Sorry, I have to reboot my headset right now.
Aren't your wall blocks lighter than armor?
Yes. They not lighter. They use them. Actually, is it just a lighting? I don't know. Cheap, definitely.
Yeah, they're fine. I mean, they're probably not lighter than half armor block, but
Real rules is 25 interior plane, 10 construction components. What's the your plate, the interior plate ratio?
they're definitely lighter, yes. They're probably also lighter than a half armor block, but a half armor block adds more buoyancy, so it's probably more effective as a buoyancy thing. Probably want to build a bulkhead in the middle of this somewhere, so that's good. While it's hard work building them at it does mean I've almost got it there. So there is that.
What? I'm not in the world.
We'll move the extra wheel on the left side to match the right. Yep.
Hi.
Here we go. I'll add the wheel back. Wait. No, don't. Could it be this one missing wheel that's lost out
join.
enough buoyancy? Surely not.
I mean, the wheels are pretty big. What happens if you replace it?
That's what I'm doing, except I don't have cargo access underwater. I ran out of stuff.
Let me restart. There you go.
Are we more level now? Wasted?
I don't know. I'm reconnecting. My midstream reconnect.
Oh, yeah.
It looks pretty much the same as it was before.
I've been having to do those things with Shaq. Just like I'm getting a desynced. This is
And it's just like, I swear this is worse than it was at the start of the stream. Like, it probably is worse than the start of the stream. Just go reconnect. It'll be fine.
Plus, I have until 8:30. And it's only 7. Yo.
oh. The lift does have cargo access, but I can't get to the lift. This is actually probably the quickest way for me to get.
We're basically building a mini version of the bridge, but on its side.
Give me a damn minute.
Like whales or something?
Okay.
Whale song underwater.
Hmm.
Now, if you focus on just welding up the bottom row, don't worry about the middle, it's just the bottom row, because what we can do then is probably build up the bottom bit and then be able to set it up so that we can walk back and forth to get stuff rather than just swim at the end.
It's good. 9.
Are you ready? I'm ready. You won't be able to buy anything.
Look at the fish, I thought it was a grinder. It's a kind of fish. Sure, why not?
Yeah?
This needs to be blocks. Bulkhead. Now, how much buoyancy do we need? Be annoying if we don't build enough, won't it? But this is also going to possibly topple over the whole Ronco when it comes out of the water, or when we're driving on land.
Now we're stuck on water.
So we need 2 something.
5, 4, 1, 1, 7.
Actually, these be great rollover protection.
That's totally what they meant for.
Rollover protection or rollover cause?
Oh,
First one, then t'other.
Ha! There.
how the eternal gain aware welding? Weld it.
Okay, I just heard what sounded like a really low groaning sound. Is that what you heard before, TFE?
Yeah, sounds like wow. Oh, turtle just teleported to another dimension.
Thank you
Alright,
for
down here.
helping with the welding of this. Would have been very painful to do this
What?
on my own. Oh, on track.
How did you trap yourself in a pontoon?
Yeah,
You can try to hide from me,
I'd filled in blocks such that I couldn't swim.
but I will
Yeah.
always win.
Okay. Now just to weld it, and then we can
You mean
work
match
the back
party?
on here and fill in the top.
You're ready.
Janet,
Then.
when are you making a welding submarine?
You mean you killed the
Yeah,
red
we're
mom?
welding submarine.
Where'd you put the vent, Kavak?
Right next to where it's connected.
Okay.
No sitting in one spot.
It is, but functional.
What?
You heard me.
You're making a giant block pontoon. It's not exactly the height of fashion.
Now, what you're talking about, everyone's going to be wearing pontoons this season.
Are you scared?
Yeah, it started a new trend.
And
It's like when those aristocrats used to
I wish I
wear
was.
giant hairdos that even had entire model ships in them.
We should bring that back.
In fact, I think at one stage, Marie Antoinette might have had a
Come on, scaredy
not just
cat.
a single ship, but a whole like sea battle in her hair.
It's real sailors.
Yeah.
Is it like how originally men wore high heels and had like battle scenes painted on them?
This time you
Yeah.
have to hunt me.
Except far more extravagant than just wearing big boots. I mean, an entire model ship in your hair is kind of a bit cumbersome, I imagine.
They used to do the same thing with food too.
Putting an entire food in your hair.
The hunter
Beast stuffed in a dolphin.
coming. Uh-huh.
Humans really need things
Gosh,
given
dang
to
it.
them to get to that level weird, don't they?
I fell into your trap twice.
Sometimes when I get bored of the afternoon, I think maybe I should.
I spawned. Yeah, this
I
time.
occasionally do get bored and just decide that honestly my clothing is too dreary, and I should break out some of my 40 game models and go.
Headshot, baby. Oh, I see you.
Now that sounds like a good idea.
Got to be the modern color, right?
Yeah.
That's a double kill.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, wait.
Going to make
I'm surprised I haven't seen that at PAX.
You
Someone
mean
doing that?
the Triple League?
Be the change you want to see. I'm sure Cat will do it.
You mean your mom? Stop being quiet.
Get off, Drew. No more tonight.
Tunes
You're
coming?
done.
Or...
no.
What? Bullshit.
Are you throwing something?
No.
Better not be.
I just
There is, I suppose, an argument for having conveyed out this, but we had cargo access, but I didn't really want to have to deal with that. Oh, this is going to be interesting when this finally pops up. And then we realize that the pontoons are actually low enough at the bottom.
One grey coloured block on the underside.
Because he's
I
a
had to patch
monster.
the hole that I made.
It'll be red then.
Okay.
Is the pontoon ready?
Now somebody has to sacrifice himself.
Yep.
Oh, off we go.
It's gonna make his escape.
Well,
Honey, get your
guessing by that reaction, it's enough points.
come take a shower, get your dinner.
Mac and cheese, please.
Oh,
I'm still riding a little low on the
Well, I can't make mac and cheese.
We can tire up. We're just still not quite level with that much.
To me, like a tiny pontoon on the other side.
Wait,
that, like the second chamber
looks
is
like it's not
airtight now.
locked down.
Can a man watch a show in peace?
This is the original. Yes, we do. Would like the milk? Okay. You asked, I answered.
FBI, brought to you by Fisher Investments. Clearly different money management.
At Fisher Investments, we may look like other money managers, but we're different. You can't be that different. We are. We have a team of specialists not only in investing, but also in financial and estate planning and more. Your clients rely on you for all that? Yes, and as a fiduciary, we always put their interests first. But you still sell commission-based products, right? No. We have a simple management fee structured so we do better when our clients do better. Huh. We're more different than I thought. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Going to theaters this Friday. Don't miss the little magical.
It's more than any of us imaginable.
Why did I continue in theaters Friday? Get tickets now. She runs. Claire. There.
Febreze.
Still living with odors? Get back in there and freshen instantly with Febreze and Fizz. Febreze is fine and it blows longer in the air to fight thicker tongue odors. So long, sticky smell and a low amazing freshness. Febreze Air Mist.
Oh, listen, I need to lay low for a few days. Why?
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. Monday getaway sales event. Get 2.99% APR for 72 months on select Hyundai vehicles. If you're 50 or over, you could be taking advantage of everything AARP has to offer right now. Join AARP for $15 for 1 year with automatic renewal, and your second membership is free. And instant access to discounts on everyday purchases, eye care, and prescriptions, and programs to discount manager and maximize health. Plus, AARP provides you protection, social security, Medicare, and more. And select a drug organizer 3 plus AARP the magazine. Call or go to join AARP.org. And once again, CBS. Again, personal experience, pleasure. It's a that show. This like scumbag. Later, having unswatted. Third murder in that precinct with the same Let's roll. Hey, Grandma. How long is that? I continue to all 2 episodes. CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Hi, Nick. Alright, folks, check it out. Vanessa Walker's killer isn't flying. She was not his last victim. Which means you could be witnessing a serial in the making. Make sure that wheel doesn't spin any further. Where are we here?
They're cross-referencing the killer's narrative and DMV signatures. No match so far.
No forensic DNA either. All we know is no was written on butcher paper. Butcher paper. Okay, Eddie, you understand with that? No luck in your area. Tell me. How we doing with there's often how much written with ready to put the next victim?
Still working on it.
Can you guess what I put the next? You won't have to run it for long. She can be in a round stairs. STARES. What is that? A theater, a concert hall, an auditorium?
No shortage of options in the 5 boroughs.
More information. Wait, what is this? Is this something written on the back? We have that?
Oh, yeah. Forensics sent over scans of both sides. One side's the killer's letter, the other side is this pattern of arrows.
Okay. Any idea what the pattern is?
I think I do. It's some kind of cipher.
You tried folding it?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, all these arrows on the outside, or it's
Fine.
yeah, something like maybe. Yeah.
Side. Red. You could take one of those. I want you to use that new stuff. I want you to put it in the shower. Put it on your.
I've been using my stuff using the pads all the time.
Yeah, but I want you to send your stuff right now.
Okay, fine. What time is it? For a year. Well, you're a girl, and girls' hair grow faster. I think.
No, doesn't grow faster than boys' hair.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, true, it doesn't. Everybody's hair grows the same. About an inch every so often. I don't know what it is. Called me. Drew has come out and he said he wants to color his hair. And I said he has to cut it. Because he wants to grow the rest out. He's been growing the rest of this one. So I said he has to cut it all and grow it all at the same time then. All this stuff, you know, so he can grow it. But then if he does that, he can have it highlighted, colored or whatever. Okay. So just when you get to work, I don't know, you don't work tomorrow. So when you. Okay. Okay. want, yeah, he's gonna want to grow it out again. But to do that, we need to cut. I said we need to cut it off. You know, all that long back. Cut that off and then shape it a little, and so that it can kind of all grow out together.
Okay. So you wouldn't want it. You just need to get him in for a haircut for now,
Yeah.
and then we talk about the couple days.
Well, he's thinking that he get it cut and then colored.
Oh, and he probably could. I can't visualize what it looks like right now.
Yeah.
So, he's got a lot of part of it drawn out. Shape it, get it short, and have top on stuff.
Yeah, and then the back is just regular. It's just kind of the top is long, but his.
Okay, you're going to have the top shorter and then highlight.
Yeah. Right.
Um,
But if you want to do a haircut first, and then we can come back and do the color.
What I got on Thursday, I don't know if we do it Thursday, but I can either do it Thursday or Monday. Either one would work.
Okay.
Then you get out of school. But on Thursday, you have a diet haircut 5:15. So wherever we're at in our process, I'll just have to do that haircut, a 20-minute haircut. But I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have almost an hour and a half, which
Oh, and it doesn't matter if you do a haircut and we wait.
yeah.
That wouldn't matter. And Joe's things at 9:30, so he'll be home way before that. That or he gets out at 3:20, but I'll just pick him up from school about 10 after 3, just 10 minutes early, and then drive home. Yeah. I think, do you want red highlights? He wants like red dye.
Okay, so what we have to do, red. So we'll have to.
He said if blonde is easier, but he kind of wants a color. He wanted like a turquoise color, but
Okay.
But-
what I have, what we have to do to get those color,
mhm.
and he just wants pieces of it highlighted, or just one.
The whole thing highlighted, the whole top highlighted, the whole top.
Okay, so what is required with that is we have to highlight first, and then we color it some kind of a coloring.
Right. Okay, yeah, I get it.
If blonde is easier,
What I have,
He said if blonde is easier, he could do that.
well, and we can just look at it together. Toning it just is a second step, is all.
Okay.
It's the second part, and then I'll look and see what I have, because it just requires the color. His hair is brown, right?
Yeah, it's brown.
So we can't put those bright tones or turquoise or whatever teal or whatever color he wants in the hair that easily unless the hair has been lifted.
Right.
So it's just the process of lifting it first,
Okay.
rinsing it out, and then putting those colors in and sticking them under a dryer.
Yeah.
So I'll look at it, be able to talk it through together, and I'll have enough time to figure all that out. Then it would be decolorizing it first. And
Yeah.
the thing about that is that this hair is short enough, so in a couple of months, a lot of that would be gone. The only thing about coloring off tones or greens or whatever is sometimes the hair will just kind of go through different shades, but
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah, he would like different shades, I think.
He would enjoy it. So it
Yeah.
just change, doesn't stay stable. It's not
Right.
stable.
Yeah, it will change. Yeah, and that's fine. He's done that, my granddaughter.
Oh, that sounds good. Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, like this, it'll be fun. I'll see what I have at the salon, and you can choose which color it likes.
Okay, 3:45 on Thursday.
Great. I'll see you then.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
one.
Mm-hmm.
This birthday.
Yeah.
Alright. Send me a text on Thursday.
Well, I'll have to-
walk home.
No, I'll have to pick you up at like 10 after 3. Yeah. Well, you won't be out of school yet. I'll have to come in and
Yeah, I
get you.
know. But if you forget.
I won't forget. I'm gonna write it on the calendar right now.
Love you.
I love you, and it's expensive, so want you to know.
Yeah. Go tell Papa.
You want to do it as a surprise?
No. I said go tell Papa because he will be happy.
Oh, okay. Well, when he gets home, you can tell him.
Okay.
It's been communicating with us through these letters.
I'm interested in riddles. Maggie. Show me the real work. You really don't have a clue, do you? You need my help. Say it.
Well, I'm here, right? So yes, we need your help.
We, the FBI, I don't care about them. You, Maggie, you need me. Say it.
I need your help.
Oh, yeah, you do. You don't see it, do you? It's so obvious once you see the pattern. He's marking them, just like I did.
Sandra Eden, your first victim.
There you go. I should come in, Matt. Every woman in New York could walk down the street without looking over their shoulder, wondering if they're next.
I remember that. So who are you working with?
Oh, Maggie. This isn't gonna work unless there's trust between us.
You're not answering my
I'm
questions.
trying to. You're not listening to me. I don't know who did this. What I know is this amateur is out there and he's making a mess of these girls.
But he is copying you.
Yes, of course. Look at the marks. Look at their faces. That's exactly how I mark Sandra. And then he adds his embellishments. And then he does the most awful thing. He kills them. Such a waste. All that hard work buried in the ground where no one can see it.
I'm going to make sure there's nothing else to bury. Excuse me. Does Ray Stefano getting regular visitors through mail?
Sure, only gets mail from his father. He's got health issues, apparently. Put him for furlough, but denied by the board.
Thank you. Alright, so he's not in contact with our killer. So he's a copycat.
A copycat who escalated to murder.
Right.
Cuts line up perfectly. Yeah. So it looks like Stefano was right. Our killer was copying, slashing, and kicked off the Stefano's violence spree 17 years ago. The victim was Sandra Aiden. The key difference is that Stefano never killed his victims. So we're dealing with a different animal here.
Yeah, you set up their profile, pointed their psyche eval. He feels neglected in his day-to-day life. He's seeking the same attention and variety. Stefano garnered for that case.
That tracks. The Sandra Aiden case got a lot of play in the press. Mayor had to address it
Women afraid to take the subway, walk home alone.
Right, and you probably thought he'd gain even more notoriety by upping the ante, not just by spitting murder, but by taunting the media.
Well, the timing suggests he was recently indicted. Right after Maggie put Stefano away again, the Times did a piece about Stefano's original spree, calling it an era of terror. I think it's very likely why the killer wrote to them specifically.
Right. So if we don't stop him, it makes sense that he'll keep recreating Sandra's assault over and over again. Do we know where Sandra is now?
She moved to Oregon after the attack. Local PD checked in. She's safe.
All right, so the clock is ticking. The Stephanos clue is the lead. You know, if the killer is fixated on Sandra and that assault, let's talk about other details from that crime that he might be interested in mimicking. What else do we know?
According to Sandra in his case file, 17 years ago, Stefano grabbed her from Port Authority at 3:13 p.m.
Did we ever figure out how Vanessa got from DC to New York?
Yes. Port Authority surveillance caught Vanessa Walker in the terminal at 3 p.m. on the day she returned to New York.
Cameras lose her when she exits.
This was Vanessa's last known whereabouts, and it's the same place and time that Stefano grabbed Sandra A. That cannot be a coincidence. What about Laura Fleming?
I'm checking her financials. She bought a ticket for a bus that arrived at Port Authority the day before Vanessa's, but her bus got in around the same time, 3 p.m.
You're telling me both our victims have the same last known whereabouts?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, so our killer is grabbing women at 3 p.m. at Port Authority just like Stefano did all those years ago.
And he's on the same timeline at the height of Stefano's spree. He splashed a woman a day.
All right, looks like we have just enough time to get down there. I want teams down to Port Authority. I want eyes in that station. Any woman arriving could be our next victim.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Start to break away from UC with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year, many people experience remission, and some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask for a doctor about Tremfya today.
Texas. It's Texas. This is relaxing.
I can file for free. TurboTax free edition, 37% filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/group. I can file for free.
It's taxes. File for free with TurboTax free edition. Get the most money back guaranteed.
Skincare can start in the laundry. That's why I always recommend All Be Clear for sensitive skin. It's free of dyes and perfumes. It's a key part of my self-care routine. It's a cream that's gentle on my skin. For an effective clean of gentle on skin, all you need is All Free Clear.
When my hair started to thin, I wasn't feeling so confident.
I stopped hanging out with the guys because I didn't want to hear wild strikes.
I started taking Nutrafol because I had seen that it worked with my friend.
Nutrafol really takes the time to do the research, to do the clinical studies, and I really respect how it works from the inside out.
Nutrafol was able to bring my hair back to life, and it keeps getting thicker and fuller. It felt real good to ditch that.
Hair growth starts from the inside at Nutrafol.com.
Street March 30th on Paramount Plus.
Starting a business was never easy, but starting at 8 months pregnant, that's a different story. With the Chase e-card, we got up and running in no time.
Earn unlimited 1.5% cash back when it purchase. Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card. Chase for business. Introducing the all-new Chevy Equinox, starting under $30,000. And the all-electric Equinox EV, America's most affordable EV with a 315-plus mile range, quality you expect, and a dealer right down the street. It's your life, your choice. Qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing on the all-new 2025 Equinox when you finance with GM Financial. See Danny Menhold Chevrolet in Billings today. At Westport Dental Clinic, we have the skill, the expertise, and the experience to provide everything a denturation will possibly need to have success with dentures. It really is in our DNA, as funny as that sounds. Our family taking care of your family, generations. We love our nations. We love the relationships that we made with them over the years, and we look forward to many new relationships in the coming years.
Harlem has everything, but I couldn't find bodies anywhere. So I started my own studio. And with the right help, I could make a business I love even better.
Harlem's 5% cash back on business essentials. Chasing business cash box from Chase for Business. Help parents do that. All construction in Montana. Done at 10.
And I need a blueprint of this house we can start drawing up a 3G plan.
Set the drum on the launch. Have bigger problems.
My country for certain experts will take it from you. You can tell. What is there to review? It's footage of sexual assaults. That code to run the primary. Said it. Easier way.
We're going to unlock the access for the audience. Let's see if I can do that.
Not your time team jail for obstruction. You have no jurisdiction here. Then the conditions all matters. This thanks and Street of America Plus.
What do you think?
Your eyes peeled for a suspect, 2 different color eyes. Blank, heavy belly.
Potential female targets. Spread into the wind. I mean, suspect could be anywhere. Alright, once it's there, heading back inside.
Easy. 2 different color eyes. That seems like you want to date.
What's going on? You're telling me you don't know how to flirt. Jubal. Yeah. Got one. Okay. We got 317 arriving from Boston, gate 10.
Okay, on my way. 320 from Philadelphia, gate 12. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not making sense right here. Why start killing gravity unit broad daylight middle of crowded station?
That's right. Too many eyewitnesses drew too much attention.
Maybe he's following them out, stalking them and taking their wall.
Yeah. Give me the outside cameras up on the board, please. Alright, I got your eyes.
Let's not see anything.
Okay, nothing yet. Hey, where is it?
Taxi stand upper level.
Still it? Are those 2 different color eyes?
Looks like it. Brown and blue.
Okay, now your suspect already has his next victim.
Good comprehending.
20 feet away, I'm both right now.
Dick and Hell Fish Wreck makes the play, but the Vic comes back to Melody Vault 22 from Boston.
Shoot them with some location.
On track, I'm back. Target the cameras. Okay, where'd they go? We just had it, right?
There are blind spots across the pickup line until you get to the exit.
I see a house in the car.
You need to stop every cat.
Back.
Move. Excuse me. Welcome outside.
Drop that line.
See him. Can't make out his face. FBI, get out of the car now!
Alright, make sure I dropped off a few shots before he jumped out of the way.
7.
Good guy. Jumped out of the
Yes, Trayvon.
Okay, Andy Stone, suspect maybe. Hold on a minute. Oh, you got some mail today, huh? Box of inducement.
This place has been cleared out.
Nothing gateway meditating building.
I'm gonna have to go back to the step now.
And why? You think will help us?
His father's sick. So maybe I can get his furlough and he'll cooperate.
Oh no, his father just died, so you have nothing off.
What?
He died in his hospice facility.
Sir, does Stefano know his father passed?
No, he hasn't been involved in.
Can you log on that? I think I can make this work.
Copy that.
So you want to raise him here. You didn't find him. No. You found him and he got away.
He did.
See, honesty. Maggie, see how easy that is?
Okay. You're right. I need your help still.
Boring.
What's boring?
Playing cops and robbers with you. Ignoring the fact that you and I are so much more than that.
I'm here to cut a deal with you for your assistance. Whatever you think we have, the relationship you've made up, that is in your head.
Oh, you could keep pretending.
Well, I don't have time for this.
Just keep pretending. You could lock it away. You could shut the door. But eventually, Maggie, the door's gonna burst open. And you are gonna lose control.
I know your father's sick. And I know that you're friends. I can change that.
Wow. You must be really up a tree. You do that? Oh. He's taking another girl.
And if we don't find him quickly, he's gonna kill her.
That's not your only problem, Maggie. He saw you. He knows who you are. He knows you're hunting him, and you, who put me away, his hero.
Where did you take Sandra before you cut her? Right, we never found that out. So you need to tell me. Otherwise the deal's off the table.
I took her money.
We already checked her hotel, there's nothing there. So did you stop anywhere else before that? After?
Yeah. After. I was kind to her. I stayed nearby, waiting for her to be found.
Where? Right.
It's near Cookler Street.
What was the intersection? Wesley. Yeah.
Wait, how did you know?
Because he's using the name Wesley Cookler. We thought it was who, and now we know it's the Wesley.
No, Maggie, listen to me. You need to be safe out there. I know you don't want to be, but you're part of this story because you're part of my story.
I can take care of myself.
Look, Maggie saw the latest riddle. His false name, Wesley Cookler, is a combination of two cross streets in Queens. Apparently, the location they found Sandra Aid posed the fact. Okay, typing in those streets, nothing's coming out.
That's because both streets were renamed 10 years ago. The street is now Chester Boulevard, and Wesley is Raleigh.
Yeah, okay, there's an abandoned building at that cross street awaiting demolition. Oh, get Maggie and School down there now.
Maggie. There's no sign of Rickliff. And out of here. It's gone now. Good.
He's watching us. Yeah, we did, Daryl. It's over. It's time to return Melody Walton to us now. Alive.
I'll give her back to you when I'm done with her.
I know you admired Stefano's work. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, that's not right. I'll finish the job when I'm done. Maggie, you're the only one they remember.
That's not gonna happen, Daryl. Because I'm gonna make sure that your name's forgotten.
nowhere on the site.
Do you have the original one or did we wait? But it should be in the crypt card thing. Read out. No.
I thought you'd say Maggie's about to kill him and right where they are.
Credit card offer.
I know it was risky, but I got the screenshots, so we have some idea where they are. Let's start paying attention to our breasts when it matters most. Early detection for breast cancer should take center stage. So no matter your age, understand your risk and take the first step. Go to yourattentionplease.com. Did you take your vitamins back? That's my job. Nature Made. The #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Forgive me, Father. I think I got away with some machine. Green and Hyundai Getaway Sales Pack. Get 2.99% APR for 72 months on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Right, there's a red.
Well, I'll call him tomorrow.
It's a lifesaver.
Talk to him about it. I don't, if it's not what I'm gonna say. And it's a 3% foreign transaction fee.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I knew that.
Well, what can we use it on?
Well,
Hotels here.
you gotta do
I
$500.
thought you just give a credit card to hold it and then you give them a card when you go there. Or is that just for damages? You know, they always ask for a card when you go
We
there.
paid everything but 2 hotels. And this deal was supposed to be charged $500 and you get $300 credit, right? Well, I'm gonna call and make sure, and then I'm gonna charge the $450 hotel in
And
Spain.
transaction fee.
And how much is each time is 450? More than that. Yep. $400. Okay, let's pay that. And then another $50. It's $450.
We can, well, here's, I gotta say,
And that's it for you. You get to choose haircut and color. It's gonna cut it all off.
and colored,
I told him colored it. I was looking up off the money
it's
for
gonna
it.
get it all cut off.
So it can all grow back out. I said, if you get your hair colored, he wants it colored. I said, you want it to cut off. And start from scratch. You can grow it again. All.
And then you'll have it colored after it grows out a little while.
No, color it now.
But it's not getting like an all just.
It's just trimming it all. You see how long this is?
Yes.
Trim it all
So-
like that.
So what are we doing? What exactly with hairstyle?
Well, we'll go and talk to Marilyn.
So is Nina most of it now?
He's cutting all the leg off except this back part. You will be like mine, where it all is together.
But he's getting quite a bit chopped off with that and. Yeah,
And the top, all of that.
and then he'll pick his colors as well.
Yeah. So see what she has there, and we'll talk about it when we get there.
Okay.
And then we can put that on there, and that would be the extra money.
Why don't you?
I said. And I have that from his money. In April, when it was $325, it's $425. I paid $200.
So that.
The $450, and that she's got to go check on. So I'm calling tomorrow to make sure I don't take the broken down.
Well, you might be. They should come. And when is his appointment?
Thursday.
This Thursday?
Yeah, 3:45. You'll be home.
for your little back shot.
Oh, well, good. That works out pretty good then.
No.
Well, I asked him to come over Thursday.
Why? Just to visit.
Because what are you doing this week? Well, I got this surgery and then I gotta work tomorrow. And then, also, what days are you up? And he's like, tomorrow I take my wife to the airport. She's gonna meet me at home and she's going to do a visit a friend. Said, well, come over and visit me. I gotta take it easy for a few days. When we talked about cards, I said, we'll teach you how to play cards.
Another celebrates. Senior Courtney Love announces she's seeking gay citizenship. Trashes Emperor Trump. Courtney Love.
You know them all. Courtney Love. Younger.
Looks like she's about 50.
Shoot in.
This call will be monitored and recorded.
And they pull up their guns. And people will just stop.
Welsh.
Correct rotate. Plaannet date. Please enter the last 4 digits of your credit card account number. Thanks. Just a moment while we look that up. We recently issued a new card to you. If you've ever received your card, when they're calling to verify you have received it, press 1. Otherwise, please enter the last 3 digits printed on the signature panel on the back of your card.
Yeah.
That's your check.
I'm gonna activate it first. The safe is ready to use.
You're doing more than keep the card than take this access. And then we're being you. Your new card includes contactless payment technology, which enables you to simply tap to pay. Use your card as a contactless enabled reader. Simply tap the card where you see the contactless symbol at checkout and follow the prompts to complete your transaction. You can still swipe or tip your card if you prefer. For more information about your card and how to use it, please visit chase.com/contactless. We appreciate your choosing today and look forward to providing you with great service. If you are calling about the delivery status of your credit card, press pound. Here's the last section of Chase. Earning Bank has the name plate.
It's Bonnie Orient.
And thank you so much, Gloria. And how can I help in regards to the medical card?
Yes, I got this card under a rewards program. I'm just wondering, I don't see it when I got my card, any of the information on it was if you charged 500 in your first 3 months, you got a $300 credit on your statement.
Yes. Look up here. Okay. So it is a trade, like, I was just putting on the trade too. So it is a $300 payment credit that you spent $500 on purchases from first 3 months from account opening. Purchases do not balance transfers, cash advance, and which transfer spending money only wire transfers, cash bank transactions, lottery tickets, tailgating, check writing, writing transactions, money check bank, your account interest on all brands and fraudulent charges, and fees of any kind, including annual fees at fault. You have until June 9th, 2025 to make sure all of your charges are posted.
Okay,
before that tape.
it's on. So, all I have to do is charge $500 within the first 3 months. They have to be posted by
June.
before June 9th. And then automatically I get a $300 statement credit.
Automatically.
Okay,
They will credit you.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. And I believe that's what you needed from me.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your medical day.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, show your magical day. What? Okay, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Figure out how to change the credit card on that 450 one. And that means $300 on that one. And we also got that 200, 300 on the other card. 600 was free of our trip.
And if our credit score goes down because we're canceling credit cards or too many credit cards, we could have go to finance.
This doesn't have an annual fee, so I don't really have to cancel it. Right. Let's see if they are. $19,000 on it. $19,000.
We have $19,000 credit.
Okay, anyway, I'll try and figure that out. 13,000 right now. Now, boy is supposed to be in the shower. He has not eaten yet. It's 8 o'clock.
George!
I could go into the.
Oh, I can bet. I thought it was pretty good.
No. I got him out of there an hour ago. Been telling him since 6. Finally at 7, I said, out. And he went in there to go get in the shower. And he came out and said, okay, I wanted to when he came out, we talked about his hair. Said, tell Papa this, he'll be so excited, I'm cutting my hair. I'll miss my hair. Very rare. She do really look like a guy. His hair is good.
Yeah.
Talk about the turquoise color and then see if it's lighter. Meryl will see what she has there.
Does she do a lot of time?
Yeah. Oh, it's real.
Good.
Looks like all of the speaking for things.
I think.
Player wants.
I think you've seen that.
No, it's new. It's not out there. I like them. Like the beekeeper. Like the bricklayer man.
He wasn't a bricklayer. That was Aaron.
I don't watch this.
So I play a game. And maybe you're gonna watch something.
I'm gonna go work on this. Parcel. How to get it.
Just started.
We'll take a month for it to go through.
You can go turn it down.
I'll see if I can.
So.
What I like about this is it's a chase and it comes up with all 3 of my chases. Already on there. So what else was happening at your little thing? What did you eat for dinner?
Oh, it was interesting. Rob couldn't make it. He was in Missoula, but he said, "Can I FaceTime?" And I said, "Yeah, we can make that happen." So we set up a chair and something that said his phone on it, so he could see us all. We could see him, and just like he was there.
That's what they're about because it's not big either. Was there potatoes?
Yeah, but it was baking. You know,
That's not great. Fine.
no, but it was delicious. Something light to it, and some tortilla. And, you know, if you like, I can take that small, not trying to. This one. Come on.
Ichabod or Ichabod?
I one later said, no, you guys didn't see him. His brothers are one said, pick a bomb and be right here. Is his last name Crane? Let's see.
Have it all?
And Tim's looking at me over. And I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it. Why you can't sell it, but one drink, sell it. So the 300 just comes off your bill.
Automatically.
Not just about 300 code.
No, it's very confident. Off your speaking. That's your same.
Oh, shoot. Turn that.
What?
Drop himself. Oh, you're not do that. For you, retreat.
Yeah, it's just that kind of stuff. It isn't a thing, but here, you got something. It's,
Got notes, please.
no, you got, snipping on mail, you gotta fill out frame.
That's it. So this is that thing I had to do. The appointment is at 7 July 22nd.
Yeah. So my word is
Physical medicine, rehabilitation, spine. Pretty much do everything you can do besides surgery.
Yeah.
Review imaging and medical history. This is on your first day. Do a physical examination. Make recommendations for treatment, which may include further imaging, physical therapy, non-opioid medication, ultrasound guided injections, fluoroscopic guided reactions, massage or acupuncture, among other treatment options. You may consult neurosurgery for additional management of surgical issues. You cannot perform any surgical stuff. That sounds good.
That other one I did from that devil and go like that.
When possible, the wind will make it cold.
And get that hair cut off, huh? And colored.
1, 3.
Teal color.
No green and red.
No.
Well, just not red. The red is gonna make you look like Bozo because you got curly hair.
Oh, it's called.
Wrong with my girls. We'll talk to them.
Fine, I'll put teal on my phone.
Blue. Oh, teal.
Or blue, yeah. That's blue.
It's teal.
What's teal?
Yeah, that's teal.
Oh, cool. That. Teal. Or on what? Whichever is in. So, that's what I thought. There, I could go. Because it's got a little more blue in it. Teal is kind of like that font there.
Aqua fast.
Yeah. But teal's fine too.
That's kind of cyan.
Diane?
Shot cyan.
What is?
He likes the cyan color, which is kind of a teal.
Whose cake is this?
Yours.
Kind of like this.
Yes.
I bought you one for you yesterday, one today.
Because it was your birthday.
And I only got you the one little cake, so I got you two. Red Jennifer, you can think about it.
No, because there's already a vitamin set.
Oh.
Hey, I thought there was a mouse in the house with that.
Yeah, I know whom is the mouse.
Ooh.
No.
So you, said we have some benefit.
Can I have green cheese, soda, and...
No, that's not dinner.
No, can I have green cheese, soda, so I can make myself...
Yeah.
I'm gonna make myself simple. Yeah.
And we have some kind of,
Are these minerals?
so I will.
Where are the minerals?
We have some kind of Catalonia reward account. Instead,
No, that's
and Catalonia. True. Please split.
tree,
That's
quieter,
insane.
please.
That's insane.
What are you saying? What's the question?
I'm not a question or a question. I'm telling you. It seems like we have some kind of Catalonia reward thing that says your benefits is free or lack of product and
California is,
double check.
oh, I thought it was the island that we were showing, or Union,
In Spain, or hotel, it says we've got benefits, but I don't know if we have them yet. We have 3 nights left to be circle. Maybe we don't have them, so we'll stay through them. I don't know.
Interesting. This is our hotel reservation, everything?
Yeah. I can figure out how to pay them when. Great. Right down here. So we have click here to deactivate your reward account. Some where it said after we stayed, we got $12. We got 3 nights to be circled. Right now we break. It's a little different. But you'll always have the automatic work for hand control thing. But download there onto our piece of the automatic.
You have to do it on one thing. So,
How do I do that on my phone?
what's the name of the app? Go to the app store and type in the name of the app and you roll it. Did you get it?
Well, she got to go to App Store.
You have to link it. You don't go there.
Huh?
You don't want to do that.
Well, then how do I make this thing be on here?
Yeah, that's what you do. If you haven't,
So your wallet.
have you ever done all?
So this is it right here. That's it right there.
This thing that I just
Yeah.
clicked on?
It's automatically installed on your iPhone.
When I click on here?
No.
You have to have
No.
the wallet app.
No, this is the wallet app. The wallet app is automatically on your.
Okay, I know, but how do I get this Catalonia rewards card on my Apple phone? So do I just go to apps?
No, you go. So you go plus. Now you want to. What kind of card is?
That's not this. This is just a rewards card. Okay, now stop everybody. I'm just gonna go to here and I'm gonna type in right now.
Is it a card?
Well, they give it to you just it's not an actual card.
It's rewards. Then I don't know how to help you. You put it in the search bar. Help? You're gonna ask before I just do it. So that I will get yelled at by a cranky grandma. Yeah, I think you're making it work. Grandma?
No, he's fine.
Okay. Grandma, I'm making it work.
Yeah, you won't shut up.
Is it better if I put my headphones on? Can I have soda?
You asked and
I'm just double checking. So,
what do they mean, Catalonia?
Grandma. So, is it a card they give you when you get there?
No, they said it has to download on the App Store.
Download your card to your wallet.
Oh, I get it.
Or your iPhone.
That's the same thing as wallet.
Okay.
So what it's meaning, you probably get it there. And you'll hook it up to that.
Oh, it says do it right now.
And then see, I did this.
Check this on Google.
I did that one moment. And it did that.
Download it.
So how do I get back to here?
She click.
I don't know what the app is. If you can find the app name.
She's trying, but it doesn't.
That's the name of the card. That's not the name of the app.
Always have your Catalonia reward card at hand with compatible apps such as Apple Wallet, iPhone, and Pass Wallet, and Wallet Pass for Android. So I have Apple Wallet.
It's automatically installed on your iPhone store bought. So the wallet app is what they're talking about.
How would it get there?
Like I said, this ad, and there's multiple options. You can go this, and you can scan it, and it will scan it and put it into this itself. Or you can get help from, well, them themselves. Can't you call them?
No, they're overseas. And it costs money.
To call?
Do you understand what that means? When Papa and Grandma are gone, you can't call us for 2 months. Well, 6 weeks. And you can't fix it, you can call it.
Oh. Oh. I thought I would be free.
No.
I'll just wait until you go overseas to be free.
Just flipping different things, see how I can.
I think you did, so that we got a discount at the hotel.
Yeah. Look on that. Yeah. Okay, we're on great. Travel cash rate on web with discount landlords. Oh, we don't get 7%.
Yeah, we did.
This is early.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't get direct rewards. Early, you're supposed to get early and late check-in.
Call them.
No, they each like no. This is what we get. Discount on food and beverages, you get 10%. We don't get a welcome. Upgrade, 25% minus food.
We don't even get a daily bottle of water.
Oh, you get water for the first day. And you get a glass of coffee. And this says pickup service receiving purchase between chicken and dinner.
Purchases. Pickup service. They pick up stuff for you.
Printer, we get 10 sheets. 3 early checking, we don't get 2%. We got 7% off.
Oh, wait a minute. You gonna get 3% on?
7. I don't know what this 3% is.
Travel cash, oh, we get 3% of cash that is spent.
Mhm. Travel cash rate. Means so not really.
So keep going. See the rest of the things.
Let me at this one.
Approved gifts and 25%.
Well, we can ask for number. We're not getting an upgrade if we have to pay. Because this room's good enough. I'm not paying any more. We're paying 200 a night. Wow. Yeah, that's if I can figure out pay it. If I can. Then how to pay in advance. We're only gonna get that 300. Yeah. I put it in here. But I text him, but I don't know if that's right. Text him stuff.
Well.
Look at this says 2 something. No, this is I'd like to know how to pay it up.
This is what you sent then.
Yeah. Is this what they sent me back? Reservation. See, that's our fee. Works with numbers. I'll ask them on here. This says the whole time. where it says this reservation will accumulate 1269 euros. I changed the credit card. Changed it to gross. Well, no, I mean, now it said you paid the hotel. That's not till May. Not there. Unless that's contact by email, which I did. And I sent all of it. I'm trying to do this still. Trying to do this still for a few minutes. Gotta get that kid to bed. We have a superior room for Bridget Ransom. Okay, Eddie. I did the visitor 46 out of the things out of them with playing something. Grandson, she hasn't seen her. Back in here? In Daniel's? Everything's in Daniel? I don't get anything out. Okay. It's a Colorado. first. When you do this and say what it says, what's the difference? English is Portuguese English. I mean Spanish English.
I choose a new password.
Okay.
We have received the request to choose a new password. Here we are.
They get them tomorrow. I have to call them on the phone. Choose on there. Well, I'm sorry, but we all have things to do. Don't you have things to do and leave for 2 hours? Yes, you do. All right then.
Yeah. But you're saying.
And I just got them. I had troops go get the mail. And I just got it in the mail. When I activated, I was working on it when he came home. Okay, now put this stuff somewhere. This stuff is supposed to go on. There.
What?
Don't go that way. I don't know. Make your bills. Your bills. You way past your bedtime. You're gonna come out and start doing all your stuff, and I told you to. Bring this stuff. I'm gonna get my pretty one, Joe.
How come?
Because it's too big.
Oh, really? They're growing to it.
And it's crooked. It lays like this. Kind of a G. Going like this. That's way too long. It's like that. Loved it. I'm sure I want you to put that up, and I want you just to eat it. Sure is? Russ, I want you to put that up, and I want you just to eat. No phone, no nothing. Not at all. Good that.
Let's see it. Well, this is silly. You know. Nobody.
It's rather much knowledge. Good. That's having surgery. Papa's having surgery and stuff this week.
So hard, this week or next week?
It's having surgery Thursday and again this next week. It's this week.
What are you making, bud?
Problem. What, tortilla and butter? Isn't that what you're using? It's on a burner. I want to turn it on.
Oh, God.
Yes. So what happens? You have to deal with it. I thought he was making himself another one.
Yes.
You just standing around there clapping.
When are we going? I was waiting for her. Do it, get to bed.
You still gotta eat your cake.
Really? How much should we eat? It's all full.
There's a banana. There's applesauce.
It is technically still my birthday month.
Good job. You need to go to bed. You're happy. Yeah.
But I think it's my fault.
Yeah, because you shouldn't wait till it's bedtime to eat, and then you shouldn't be allowed to eat as much as you want.
I was
When
in the
you're supposed
shower.
to be,
No.
then you should have got up out of your room earlier and showered earlier.
When I asked you at 6 o'clock. Then I find, and you said, I know. And then at 7, I had to get you out of there.
There's one more story. This year.
Five is the worst, right?
Pay attention to yourself. Vertical is up and down. If you go 0 to 5 or 0 to 5.
Number 10 there, 0 to 2.
Vertical scale is 0.
So 0 to 5. Yeah. I'll have to school to without doing any working, you know.
Patty's coming Mondays, right?
Yeah, they were gonna do a little work every day.
For day?
Well, it's done.
How about one day? So I was over my dad and stay at my dad.
Yeah, that's why you gotta get it done before you go to your dad's, don't we? I think it's 2 days. Not give it tomorrow. Is what that is either.
Yeah. Stop taking regrets on choices. And this one. And this one here. 15 syllable. But if I wait any longer, it would take longer to grow back. Well, is that, are you agreeing or are you saying my name?
You can figure it out.
You're saying my name.
Guys. Okay.
I forgot to flip it over and wait for a minute, and then I'm like, oh wait, I forgot to do that. So then I put it back on because I flip it over that way, like from here to there onto my plate. So So I'm like, oh, I need to put it over. So I put it back on, all flew away. So
On Sunday night, when on the bottom bed.
Sunday night,
Yeah, so you don't get the bed dirty too bad.
before we move into the lumber room.
That's gonna be on.
I want to keep this thing doing that.
No, because that's not your bedroom.
Could be my new.
I got you new bed sleeping.
Okay.
You can sleep in the laundry room when Patty comes. Now, when Linda comes, I think you can just sleep in the same room as Linda.
What?
Did you sleep in her room and you wouldn't stay there?
Yeah, well. A little be weird, but.
Where'd you have bed when you went there?
Yeah.
59 something. Much more.
And I'm like, no. The most longer.
Crap.
The chat? Isn't that the good one? You did watch it.
Big great shit.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Already outside. Every time I'm not just not out of their peace. It's for plus merch. I'll stand on the side in the back house kitchen. Keep eyes on it.
Yes, if I don't. Wow. Said about sir, you run around out of it. Start with this is an asset to bar. It's like, oh, what's happening? There's something I just was. I fell. But this is an answer.
With the spot and snack.
Spot member in every down. Where do you know? I just locked up. He said, I'll take it from here. I don't know why the guy let him, but. Who? Because he was an FBI agent. Sorry so much. Well, she's dead. And she's around me. Ugly Scottish. Love kisses. Sorry for the stick out of this thing. And all the right thing they didn't say. I'm eating. And I can't say if the laundry one, I don't care.
Laundry. Grand alternative structure.
Well, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
And it's okay for you to say, take those earplugs off when you're eating.
Because he
Because
was,
you need to hurry up and finish eating.
look, he was watching that and wasn't eating.
I'm watching it.
Go down and stuff off. Drew, go back and eat it. He bought it for himself.
I was helping him out.
You can help us out.
Can't kick himself.
Very true.
You can try as hard as you can.
Good medical thing about it, so everything's good.
Uh-huh. You know, the morning when Papa got me up, he actually had to get up and turn off my alarm. Because for me, my alarms were part of my dream.
Okay.
Yes. So, because it was like the siren alarm, because the best way for me to wake up is to be scared. And I was sleeping and I was dreaming when my alarms were going off. So I was like, that's nothing, it's just a dream. And Papa came in and turned them off. I'm like, wait a minute, that wasn't a dream, that was real. So I'm like, holy cow. I'm like, oh my goodness. That's the first time that ever happened. Good morning. Nothing but not all with everything can go someone's way. Sometimes something that you think doesn't go your way might go someone else's way. And they look crazy. And this time I didn't be smart now. I mean, I was. Maybe she's just nervous for the coming game. I mean, a lot of things can go wrong, especially during that. It might not go as perfect as the doctor can make it. All we can do is pray and hope it's enough for him to not die. If he can recover, that's all I want. listen to the second part from childhood?
Yeah, still was
How many text messages are we get?
after filling Melanie Lance, and the biggest need things page before code, yeah. Oh,
What about food?
still good that we thought we were still the money.
He's not out traveling the world. That's what I said when he told me he might do that. Let's just hope you don't die any time soon.